So the next phase, after being semi-supine, after you've got a handle on that and you feel it's going quite well, remember that when you're lying like that, your abdominal muscles are more likely to let go because you feel you don't have to support yourself by holding them. So it becomes slightly trickier in a chair because there's a little bit of that support or tension, if you like, can creep back in. You need to find a good chair. Most chairs, it amazes me that so many chairs seem to be badly designed. And you can see from this that, no criticism of your chair, Tim, it's very nice, oak I think, but no support here in the lumbar. So if we were to move Anya, I'd be thinking, if we're going to encourage that same kind of posture that we had standing, you can see what a gap there is. So if I get you to move your backside back to the chair, and then I'm going to put this cushion and fold it in half, so it will support, hopefully. I know it looks like quite a lot, but once you lean back on it, how does that feel? Okay, so that's well supported there, so it means Anya doesn't have to support herself
and also
so
my
much.
feet are now touching the ground.
Good, so you feel comfortable with that. Okay, maybe I'm going to sit here, and we'll see now if we can get you to do, with a hand here, this is for reference for you, if we can get this again. So we still think of your wave if you like. It's a very strange wave now because it comes down from the top, but anyway, and we'll have this. So we see already that a bit of movement is going on here, which we didn't have so much, and sometimes not at all, when Anya was on her back. So can you sense that the wave goes down to there again, and then let go? Did you use your muscles there to squeeze the air?
A little bit.
Yeah, so that you want to watch out for that. So can you just have...
Okay.
And can you now blow from there? Engage those muscles. So you see there's a tendency to want to do stuff here. Try that. Feel the muscles working and the pressure there. Blow. Good. And can you go further, all the way? Don't faint. Work the muscles, keep them going. Keep going. Relax. Rest. One more time. So you can see there's less movement here. And so what you need to do, if you have a mirror where you can turn your head, there isn't one, but if Anya could turn her head there and see herself in the mirror, so without having to go, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, whatever, then you can keep an eye on this area. They say ideally no movement here at all, but I'd say minimise it. So let's try a bit with this laughable track that you seem to find so funny. Let's see what happens.
Sorry.
That's all right. Old technology, folks. CD. This one's a bit more complex. Let's see what happens. Already we're there. And release. Notice it took a while to release. Try two. Release. Okay, one more. I'm going to stop this pressure. Okay, so Anya wouldn't want to move on to this one because we can see. Are you holding there?
Mm-hmm.
Let go. So you've got to ask yourself, why were you sitting there holding? So for you folks, as I'm saying, if you notice that, so why am I holding stuff that doesn't need holding? So what we're looking for there is this, but we're not going to go into it because you need to work on the first one a bit. It would be something like full release straight away. Can you copy that slowly? Just try. All right.
Okay. Just no inhale.
No inhale, just backing off the effort. So can you just give me this? No inhale, but back off the muscles. Release, release. Good. On your own? Are you breathing in between though? So don't, like a balloon that's spongy, if I go, when I take my hands off, air doesn't go in, it still continues to come out, yes? Because it's all elastic. So the same with you, when you back off, it doesn't mean you breathe in, it just means you back off the squeeze.
Okay.
Just see if you can find that. Don't try to do it here though. Do you notice you're doing it here? You're using your tongue as a valve.
Yeah.
The idea, obviously you can't do that when you're singing because your tongue's doing other stuff. So you see the idea of it is to get complete control of the air here leaves all this free to do its
Should
other
my
stuff.
mouth be open or closed?
Well, we're keeping the S there to slow the air, but it's not tension, it's just
Okay.
because if your mouth was open, you'd lose it in one go, yes?
Okay.
Gone, because there's no restriction.
Okay.
Good, that's the start of release though. Why, notice you're holding, let go. Yes, so you stood there holding. So this tension is part of the issue, it's there all the time. Don't get depressed. So this is what but you ask yourself, why are you doing stuff you don't need to do all the time? That's why I quite like it, because what's the point in that, holding all this stuff and you notice it's all over your body. So if you can be rid of it, lovely. We're going to stand up and just see what happens when you stand. We'll move this out of the way and then we're done. Is that a good place, Tim? So let's see now. Janet, anything to say about, well, you can't really because you're with Jazzy the dog. If you heard the barking earlier, folks, that was Jazzy. Hello, Jazzy. Yeah. So for standing here now, can we try the same thing? Just breathe in. So notice we've immediately gone up here. Can you find it there? Just a little, doesn't have to be a big breath. And can you now blow from there?
No inhale.
No, you've got residual airs enough. Notice you drive your chest down a little. So can you think up and out from underneath there? Fully, all the way out. Work those muscles, don't. See, if I hold you, I have to hold you quite hard to stop you collapsing, yes? And back to neutral. And feed from underneath there. Very good. Give me. Good, it's fine. Can you back off in between a bit? Good. The second one, try to come from there. But it's coming already. Once you get an understanding, a feeling of these things, it's not an intellectual understanding, it's an inner understanding that you can say, oh, there I go again, there I go again, and just gradually melt it away. Thank you very much, Anya.